Hi guys, I just did the unboxing of the Magical Spirit Oracle and I wanted to do a reading right quick to see what it has to say to us today. May sweet and soft things find you. Harmony, ease, inner child, and softness. Have you been feeling a little tense lately? The meaning is in the middle. Life, presence, depth. If you've been feeling a little tense lately, it's time to come back to balance. Find the equilibrium, right? Get out into nature. Hug a tree. This is the spirit of the tree, nature, priestess, inner peace. That's where you'll find your inner peace. Notice that it's inner, and then we've got the inner here. She's outside of this little flower. She's stopping to kind of smell the roses, so to speak. So if you've been feeling a little stressed, and you just got to get back to nature and breathe. Get the oxygen and the wisdom from the trees. That's a card number 3. We've got a 9 here with 27, a 4, and a 3. 4 for me is an angel number, 9 is a completion number, and 3 is a spiritual number. So you need to come back to your angels there. See how she's illuminated when she's touching the tree? Sometimes it's what you got to do in order for your emotions to flow. If you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees. Yeah, the trees know. Your energy is valuable. Protect it well. The protectress, strength, boundaries, and amulet. Perhaps someone is just like, a negative Nelly. Or perhaps someone is just draining you of your energy. Or you're allowing someone else to drain you of your energy because you're not refueling yourself. It's definitely wanting to let us know that we need to protect our inner child and come back to that. And it doesn't happen by itself, folks. You got to work on it. You got to find all the tools that you can use in order to bring yourself back to balance. You're more receptive to information that way as far as like what to do next. You're able to think things through, be able to respond to things versus react to them. Keeps you in a place of being kind at all times. I know for myself, I'm usually in that state, and then when someone's mean or rude to me, it's kind of like I take it like a shock, like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Even though that I know that it exists in the world, but sometimes I really do forget that that exists in the world just because I'm so not like that. You know what I mean? It's almost foreign to me. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. The things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. I guess that goes with what I was just saying. The awakened dead, resilience, nirvana, and self-appreciation. So it's imperative that we are resilient in those situations. And anytime that something happens, it's imperative that we bring ourselves back to the core of who we are and who we choose to be. It is a choice, folks. All things we go through can be healed through. And the last 2 cards, we've got duality, hidden gem, secret power. That would be my secret power, folks, what I just shared with you. Finding the toolbox. Putting things in perspective. Realizing that that person who might have been mean to you had a bad day. Maybe they don't have all the tools in their toolbox. Maybe their interaction with you is a lesson for you both. Maybe it is a test of some sort for both of you. The person who's being kind of out there is testing you to see how you're going to respond to that. Are you going to be with love and care, or are you going to return it? It's never good to return the energy back to people, folks. It just continues the cycle. So I'm not saying to be a doormat for anybody, and always you want to protect yourself in these situations. But if that person has to lash out at you and you're just the receiving end of it, the way you respond to that is either going to teach them something or make them feel good about what they did, right? So if they're being rude to you, and I'm not saying everyone's like this because some people don't kind of self-reflect on what they did. I would like to say that they have some thought about it after, like, oh gosh, I was kind of really mean to that person, right? I would like to think that. But if they're going to act that way towards you and you respond with kindness, then that negative energy just ends with you. You know what I mean? They've let it out. Maybe they just needed to do that. Maybe they don't know how to get a coloring book and scribble really hard with crayons. I mean, that's a tool that was told to some people that I know. Hit a punching bag, go work out, something. Write in a journal. Write a letter to the person that made you upset. You don't have to send it. You could tear it up and scribble it up and throw it in the trash for all I mean, you know what I mean? Whatever makes you feel good. You can get the energy out by doing that. But in no way should it ever go out towards someone else. That's just not all right. But again, if it happens to come out towards you like that, respond to it with kindness and love. That's what it means when they say turn the other cheek. You know what I mean? You can say something back nice. Like, gosh, that wasn't very nice. Or it sounds like you're having a difficult day. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's a place within me, still calm, steady, and eternal. Eternal center, guru, protection, and peace. Don't let it ruin your day. Somebody else's situation, don't let it ruin your day. Because your day is yours, and we're only going to have so many of them, right? So you need to spend it in the way that matters most to you. That's important. With that said, you guys, make it a great day, and I hope this reading helped. Take care.